Hello, welcome back to the garden. I've only gone and bought another one. Uh, Cordyline, you see, there has been in for a little while now. It's never really been happy. I think it's Pico or something similar. I've done a little research, not fully hardy, so I thought today I'll nip into B&M because I know they do fair sized cordylines for £37.50. They did have some of those in, but they also had this. I know I've featured a couple previously that I bought. £150, what a bargain. This one's even better because, as you can see, quite some trunk height, but not only is there one, two, but there's three in the pot. Three Trachycarpus. So I went to spend £37.50 and spent 150 quid, but that's a relative bargain in my opinion. Nice, nice sturdy trunks, and it should have a good root ball because it's really tight in the pot. Lovely clean foliage on the top. It's rather upright at the minute because I've still got the strap on it, but once I take the strap on it, that'll drop a bit. So instead of replacing the cordyline with a cordyline, I'm going to replace it with a Trachycarpus. In fact, I'm going to do that in a minute. So I'll get it out of the pot in a minute and we'll see what sort of root system you get on a £150 Trachycarpus from B&M. So here it is out of the pot. As you can see, the root ball is held together well. It's obviously been in the pot a while because where I have disturbed that side, where I had to lay it on a side to get it out of the pot, you can see the roots are totally filled the pot. So it's not just dug up and popped into the pot to sell. It must have been in there a while to fill out like that. All around the other side is totally full of roots, so that's good. Anyway, now I'll get it in the ground. And now it's in the ground. I'm really pleased with that. What it's going to do, hopefully, in a few years is grow up a bit. Probably not catch, or maybe catch the other two up. It'll be quite interesting to see, really, whether a palm planted at this size. Let's see if we can have a look. Will catch up with one I moved last year from another garden, which is that one, or one I planted last year, which I bought in a pot and put in. Obviously a lot more trunk on that one. As you can see, it's now putting some flowers out. Just to put things into perspective, I think when I bought that one, it was £400, I think. When you compare that to the B&M trackies at £150, although it might seem a little greedy that I've now bought three, if you add it up, it's not bad for the money, really, not bad at all. It's a lovely healthy plant. As you saw, the root ball is good, just as good as the one I planted over there that came from Seagrove's nursery last year. It's got a nice sturdy little trunk, and I personally think the size I've now planted from B&M is the best size to plant them at, because they're not too big, especially with the root system I then saw. The roots will get down fairly quick. I've given it a bit of a feed with some chicken or poultry manure underneath just to get it going. I'll water it in a minute, and yeah, let it settle in. Maybe in a year or so's time we'll come back and see what's settled in best. As I say, the one you're now looking at is the B&M one, just planted. The one behind I dug from another garden last year, which was a mammoth task, to be fair. Anything bigger than that, you'd never move it. The two of us, you'd need 4 or 5 people to move one bigger than that. That was a real struggle. a lot of hard work, a day's digging, and then 2 hours, 3 hours manoeuvring it round to the back garden to get it in the hole. B&M palms suddenly seem a relative bargain compared to that. This one here came from Seagrove's nursery last year. As I say, I'm not knocking the price because that's the going rate if you want a palm that size. But when you can buy these in at this price, which is a bargain price, possibly a loss leader for B&M, who knows, but if they want to sell them for that price, I'll happily buy them. When I was in store, they had this one, they had another another one with 2 trunks. This was the only one with 3 trunks, and they did have a couple of single trunk ones as I purchased previously. Whether I just got lucky with the triple trunk one or whether that's the thing they're doing, I don't know. But if you're interested, it may be worth nipping in to check what they got. That's it from Heathcroft Garden for now. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, leave a comment below. Helps the channel grow, and I'll see you next time at Heathcroft Garden.